So guys, this is Trade Master. In this video, I want to discuss what is called a trading plan. For those of you that don't actually know what trading plan is, it's crucial in your stage of growth. If you're a trader, both crypto or currency pair authentic trader, it's crucial. What is contained in your trading plan? It's actually a book written out like a plan written in a book that you want to follow. What number one thing that will be in your trading plan is the pair that you trade. You need to be specific about the pairs that you trade. Is it synthetic? Is it currency pair? You rule that out. That should be number one. Number two, the time that you trade during the day. For those that trade currency pair, is it Asian session, New York session, is it London session? You have to evaluate that. So you not trade all the time. If it's synthetic, it's 247, right? Based on your schedule, your work, or whatever you find yourself. How many times will you trade? When will you trade in a day? Like me, I usually choose afternoon most times and night. It depends on your schedule. It depends on how calm you are in the time period during the day or at night. So the third one is how many times will you enter a trade? How many times will you enter a particular trade? Example of what I'm trying to explain in this particular talk is if I place a trade and it's going against me and the setup tends to align again with my strategy, should I enter again? Should I not? This should be my plan. You see now. The fourth one is if I'm winning or I'm in profit, let me use that word, or I'm currently in loss, what are my reactions? What are my reactions? Those things have to be in check. It has to be written down in the book because you have to go to the book again and review over and over again, over and over again. So a lot of other things that should be in your trading plan. The other one is your strategy. They have to be what they call A1 setup. I don't know if you have heard me say this a couple of times in my video. They have to be called A1 setup. A1 setup are those setups that when you see it give you 80% probability that it's going your way, and you have backtracked it that it's always work 90% or 70% of the time, even 60% of the time. That's the A1 setup, and it shouldn't be much. It shouldn't be much. It should be at least 2 or 3 setup. I draw mine in my trading book. Trust me, to really help in making you being profitable. And the other stuff that will be in your trading plan should be the strategy that you are using. Strategy contains a whole lot of other laws and principles that you'll be putting in, like candlestick, trend lines, liquidity, and so on and so forth. Among your strategy, the confluences that you need to see before you enter have to be written in your trading plan, so that as you go through them, you don't make the mistake. When you enter any trade, you have to think through all your trading plan. Is this inside? Am I breaking any rule? Consistency like that. You break the edge. If I forget, I'm actually in the trader. One of my A1 setup gave me, which I'm going to be explaining using breaker block, or you can call it resistance, and lock coincide with liquidity. So I'm imaging to this video. Stay tuned. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. This is the trade I'm in right now. I think I posted it on my status too, on my Telegram channel. As you can see, if you want to check out the confluence before you enter this trade, in a daily time frame, the candle that I was seeing was kind of engulfing after the hammer that you see, right? So it gives me a sense that the market is going to buy based on the level in which it is here, right here. So I go to 4-hour time frame. I saw that in this range, the market was still in a downtrend. I always want all my trend confirmation have to be confirming in all the time frame. You can see right now. So the reason I looked for a sell here was the market was still forming lower low and lower highs, irrespective of the overall trend, like an uptrend. This is, I usually call them a mini downtrend. For those that are following my teachings for years, I always give it a new name. I call it a mini trend. Mini trend that is against, there's no directly proportional to the original trend, there's against the original trend. But until this mini trend coincide with the overall trend, I'm not following the overall trend. I will follow the mini trend until there's a change of character in this trend. A change of character, it means that a change in the whole mini trend. So the reason I will be exiting this market very soon is because this is not a defined higher time frame trend. This is a defined smaller time frame trend, which might not usually stay long. It might just be, it might form a lot of difficulties if you are trading it, right? So the reason I entered after a break of this structure, this particular structure here, then I have to wait for the market to give me something called like a liquidity, or the market will have come to this extent before I entered. It will come to this extent. The reason I entered here was the market go to 15 minutes time frame. The market already tried to reach the breaker block or this resistance. Let me show you guys. The market already tried to reach this resistance, this particular resistance. Yeah, this whole resistance that I put here. It didn't get to it. The market did not get to it because of it now become a liquidity. As the market grabs it, then and touch the resistance itself, I entered. Although I didn't see it on time. But I entered anyway. The last reason I was aiming to this extent. Unfortunately, since I will be exiting soon.